Yo, what's up everyone? Silver Slayer, welcome back for another video. Back to posting daily videos again. So I'm excited for that. Hope you guys are too. I definitely appreciate all the feedback from everyone, and today we're going to be talking about silver because I know a lot of you guys are subscribed for my silver channel, Silver Slayer. And I want to get back to some of my roots and talk about, not just cryptocurrency. I also do want to talk about silver and gold. So this is 10 tips that every beginner should know before investing into silver and gold. Just from my experience, I learned the hard way on some of these, but I'm going to go through 10 different tips, and hopefully if you are a new stacker or thinking about potentially stacking, you'll be able to find this video and it'll help you avoid some of the problems because there's a lot to it. It's not just like buying a coin and just hoping it goes up in price. It's a lot deeper than that. So first off, the first tip is find out what type of stacker you are. There's two types of stackers. There's actually plenty, but there's the stack and hold stacker, or there's the stack and flip stacker. Now the stack and flip stacker is someone who buys a coin, like a BU coin or like a PF70, and it's rare or whatever. They get it right when it comes out, and then they'll flip it in a couple months and double their money. But then there's the stack and hold stackers where they buy that coin and aren't planning on selling it for 50 years or maybe even never. They'll pass it down to their grandkids or whatever. But so those are two categories. So you definitely want to figure out, am I doing this just for like a short-term money gain, or am I doing this as more of a wealth preservation? You can do both. A lot of people do both. I did a poll video asking people, what type, and I think a lot of people said they buy their American Eagles for like the long haul, but they also will buy some premium sometimes, like a Privy, or collect a series and then sell that series, So there's different ways to go about it. Another tip is also understanding what the words mean, what premiums mean, what PF70 means, what Ultra Cameo means, what all that, because there's a lot of terms, there's numismatics, there's all types of terms that you definitely want to research and understand before you get into the game, because if you see a coin that says PF 64 or whatever, that means proof 64, which is a 64 grade by the mint that you send it into, or the grading mint. PF70 is the highest. That means it's in perfect condition. Like my logo is the PF70 Ultra Cameo Moon Festival Panda. That means it's a proof 70. A proof means that it's like a shinier finish. There's BU, which stands for Brilliant Uncirculated. They have all types of different terms, so definitely go over that. I have videos explaining all the terms, and like junk silver. There's all types of directions you can go. So kind of just figure out, and maybe what I did at first was I would buy a little bit of premium stuff. I'd buy a little bit of junk silver. I bought a little bit of American Eagles, some Canadian mint, poured silver. And then I kind of figured out which direction I wanted to go buy, but buy when I was holding it. What type of stacker I am, and you develop. And over time, you'll develop which type of stacker you are. Um, Another good tip is make friends with your local coin shop. Those guys usually have been stacking for years, and if they see you're a new stacker or just a kind face or a good customer, ask them questions, pick their brains. They're usually sitting in their board a lot of times, and they would love to have a conversation about silver and gold because it's not like many people know about it. And another thing I'll talk about is the anonymity that you have to keep. Since you're holding hundreds, if not thousands of dollars of silver and gold in your house. It's not like you can go around telling your friends. So it is cool. Like that's part of the reason I made my YouTube channel, was so I can share my coins, share my unboxings, talk to people about it, and not have to worry about them breaking into my house or them telling a friend. Because you might tell someone who you trust, but then they might get drunk at the bar or something, or just mention, oh yeah, or like a subject comes about investing. Oh yeah, I heard blah 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 has, and then that person's like, oh they do. Oh yeah, what So you just want to be careful about that. Um, use the YouTube community to your advantage. I learned so much from my YouTube channel, watching hours of YouTube videos, asking questions. I would do Q&A videos, live streams. I would read the comments, and you guys taught me a lot. I owe literally all of my silver and gold knowledge to YouTube. So I recommend you do the same, you know, not just with my channel. You know, there's several different channels: Salivate Metal, Silver Slacker, Silver Wolverine, Lady Liberty Stacker. There's tons and tons of really good channels with really good information, and I definitely Junius Maltby's another one, Silver Seeker, Silver Saver. There's so many. The list goes on. All longtime friends, London Stacks, Tyler Silver, Mostly Outdoors. These are all channels that I definitely recommend you guys watch because they have some very good information where you can learn and kind of just understand more. And I definitely, that's why I also like doing my poll videos, because I'll ask a question in the poll videos in which category, and I ask you guys to explain why you chose that category. So not only for me to see, but for you guys to see and read through the comments and understand why other stackers stack a certain way, and it might spark, or it might give you a different perspective that you never thought of before. So that's another reason why I do my poll videos, is to help you guys also understand and see different light on why maybe you should start going the poured silver route, or why maybe premiums are worth it. Another one is definitely stack weight first. When it comes into premiums, a lot of times you won't get those premiums back. You know, if you buy a coin, unless you get lucky or it's rare or you got it for a good price or something. But if you buy the Chinese pandas for $26 an ounce, and you go to a coin shop, you're probably only going to get spot price for whether it's $18 or whatever. So just make sure, if you are starting out, just start out with bulk. Buy bulk instead of quality. Definitely quantity over quality when it comes to a beginner, especially since you don't understand which coins have potential yet. So just start off with buying rolls of American Eagles, or just one American Eagle at a time, or junk silver. I made a video called The Benefits of Junk Silver. I'm sure you can find it on my channel. You know, that's another good way. Pick through your, if you have a change jar, try to find some 1964 quarters or something, or some, you know, some dimes. You know, Mercury dimes are my favorite. Or some Morgan half dollars, like or the Morgan dollars, or the, you know, there's tons out there. You know, so definitely try to just think about that, because there's definitely a lot of potential to make money, but there's also a lot of risk. So before you get into stacking, definitely just try to get as much weight, try to get as many ounces as you can for cheap. And I know JM Bullion does deals, like a first time buyer, you like, oh, I forget what it is. I think you can get like something at a large amount, like 5 or 10 ounces at spot price. If that's only one per one household. Another one, a very important tip: don't buy off eBay. You can definitely get scammed. There are fake silver coins out there, and if the only exception buying on eBay is if you buy off of a site like off of an eBay seller like Modern Coin Mart. Like you know, like their Modern Coin Mart's Black Friday sale on eBay was amazing. I always check that out every year. But you know, you don't want to buy a silver coin or like a premium coin from some random person who only has a couple ratings or whatever, or a couple reviews. You want to buy off of only at an actual mint if you're going to buy on eBay. Besides that, I highly recommend not doing it, because it's just very dangerous. It's very risky. You don't know the condition. You know, so be careful with that. I recommend going to trusted dealers, which I'm going to make another video on my top 5 trusted places to buy gold and silver online. You know, there's Golden State Mint, there's APMEX, there's Modern Coin Mart, there's JM Bullion. You know, there's tons of different places. So definitely watch out for eBay and watch out for scams. Coin capsules and tubes, storing your coins. If you are going to get into premiums, make sure you get some gaskets or keep them in the original mint cap. Don't just leave your coins sitting out for, you know, your little kids to get a hold of or bite, you know, or get scratched. You want to keep them safe and clean, because when you resell them, that will play in for the value, unless it's just like some poured silver or maybe some American Eagles that are older. But there are key dates as well. So just you know, if you have any coins that have premiums, or this is a numismatic coin or something that you know you don't definitely want to store the value, buy some coin capsules. It will pay off. Everyone always asks why I use black gaskets, because there's so much money. Well, I'm actually saving money, because I'm saving the condition of that coin, which is going to pay off later when I resell it. and compared to keeping that coin in nothing and that coin getting scratched, and then I can't sell the coin for nearly as much as if I would have just paid the 99 cents for the black gasket, which you can get them for cheaper than that now anyways. Another one is storage. I use a safe, but you definitely want to make sure that it's hidden, and maybe just like your wife or someone, you know, just immediate family. But you also definitely don't want to keep all of your silver in one spot, just in case something were to happen. But you know, a lot of people, I know they have like storage halls or storage centers or that bank, you know, in set like 4 or 5 different places, especially if you have a lot of ounces. But your storage is important. It's very important. I use coin capsules and the coin tubes. You know, you can go to airtights.com and get tubes and all that for very cheap. On Fire Guy on eBay is a great eBay seller that sells them in bulk. You can buy them for very, very cheap, and they will preserve the condition of your coins. Keep it a secret. Definitely don't tell anyone. Be sure of that. And also buy what you like. If you buy what you like, no matter how much the coin is worth at the end of the day, at least you have that coin. You know, like for example, when I bought my PF70 Ultra Cameo Moon Festival Panda for $99, even though it did triple in price, even if it would have went down to $50 and I lost $50 on it, that's still my favorite coin. So if you buy what you like, you can never go wrong. So those are some tips to keep in mind for beginners. So just to recap, you know, be aware of eBay, do your research, try to go for weight first. And just watch YouTube community, ask people questions. The YouTube community, the silver YouTube community, all they want to do is help people out. Especially start your own channel, have people, you know, start showing off your unboxings or ask people questions, and people will be out there to help you, and I am too. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. This was Silver Slayer, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.